Okay, so I can't let it sit like this. Okay, I can't let it sit like this. Okay, I had to go and sort myself out, and I couldn't let it sit. So we're gonna we're gonna bounce back, and we're gonna bounce back, baby. Let's do this. Welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're doing a final pour episode. If you're new to the channel, you missed that one over there. Check that one out. Once again, I don't want to look at you anymore. Don't make me look at you anymore. Rebecca Creek, please get that off the shelves. I don't know what's going on with that, but you need to take a second look at that. Okay, so for all my new viewers out there, this is how it goes. Okay, all my returning viewers, you know this is how it always goes. So today's final pour episode is going to be of the Fighting Cock 103 proof Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. So let's get a little closer. Distilled, aged, and bottled by Fighting Cock Distilling Company, Bardstown, Kentucky. 51.5% alcohol by volume. There's not a whole lot on the back there. So aged 36 months. Let's go ahead and get this. We're done with that. We're done with that one as well. Two more for the bin. Oop, since this is 103, I'm not going to go ahead. I'm not going to finish all of that. But for all you new viewers out there, unfortunately, what a time to join the gang, right? Here we go. So Mr. Randy does a 3-part series to his review system. Part 1, off the rip, get it home, crack it open, have my first pour, share my first impressions with you, because that's what we do here. Part 2, full review time. We're going to drink it down halfway, put the cap back on it, put it back on the shelf, let it sit there for a week and a half to 2 weeks. While it sits there and it off gases and it relaxes, opens up, I'm going to go online, find out what I can, bring it back, talk about it, score it, continue to drink it, because part 3, final pour, where we're at here today, we have the final pour compared to the first pour off the rip and everything in between. This was a recommendation from another whiskey tuber whose name eludes me again at this moment, but I'll put it somewhere either here or I just made myself look like a fool and passed on it and didn't edit it. If so, somebody remind me and I'll make sure it goes into the description. But I know exactly, I got their face in my head. He wears a cap, glasses. I just started following him not too long ago. He said this was one of his top 10 bottles for like 20 bucks, I think 20 bucks or less. On the nose, we're getting, still getting some high-end proofing, whiskey. It's got that sweet, it kind of smells like a Jack Daniels. Well, it's coming out of Bardstown, and you know the distillery you saw at Bardstown, Kentucky. I've seen this before once upon a time, a long time ago. I'm not going to sing, sorry. I was about to slip into sing mode there. But yeah, Fighting Cock Distilling Company. And I don't know if they're just a distilling company, or I found next to nothing when I did the full review. So let's go ahead and get it on the palate. For a minute there, I got cherry cola. As I was taking the sip, I was also kind of breathing in through the mouth and the nose, and I got bubblegum. I got some good bubblegum, like bubble yum, or double bubble. I got, one of those really good bubblegums. Cherry cola. I don't remember getting that at before. Okay. Okay, let's go on. Let's finish on. Let's go on. Oh, okay. It's still got some oomph to it. Look at that. Look at that. And it's beautiful. I know it looks pretty brilliant on that screen, but in real life, it's luster. It's got a beautiful shine to it. That is crazy. We had one of those a few days ago. I think it was last week. We had one. I think we actually had two that were very much like this one. That color, that sheen, that shine. Okay, all over the palate. We just got a good flash of heat and spice and tingling all over the tongue, roof of the mouth. That rarely happens. Now I know someone told me once about one of my videos a few week or so back, because I always say that like I rarely get that that really good tongue action going on, and he said you probably need to step up the proof. And I said no, thank you. I could go without it. There's a lot of other things I can get out of it. I don't need to be bumping up the proof. 103. Well, you can have higher proof as long as it's if it's done right and it doesn't really hit that hard. It's like that in Scotch. You get a lot of Scotch that'll be, I got a 46% Scotch, doesn't taste like it's 46%. Isn't it that Lestau, that red breast Lestau, I think it's got a higher proof and it doesn't hit like it. And then I had a 48. I think it was that Glengoyne White Oak. That Glengoyne White Oak was like 48%. Well, no, it doesn't. I don't know if you could tell the proof if I blinded you that. If I gave you that blind, you probably wouldn't be able to tell it was that high. It would be like, dang, that's good. Like, yeah, it's a 48%. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. I'll get one more before the finish. If you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Do yourself and myself, do us both a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Maybe share my video with someone who likes education about cancel. I don't know. I don't think she knows anymore either, but she's old, I'm old. We're getting down the road though. Share Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits with someone who likes education about libation. I said education.
Cake added to shopping list.
Alexa, cancel. Bruh. I'm gonna unplug you when I start doing these. Is that what you want? I didn't think so. You know, for those purposes, you know, if someone who's interested in these type of videos, go ahead and share it. Just share. Where was I? Oh yeah, on the palate. Okay, so there's still a little bit of that cherry cola. I didn't get any of that through the first of this bottle. You got a good amount. This is pretty good. I would probably suggest maybe like a half a teaspoon of water, or maybe a cube of ice, a little small cube of ice. I don't like to chill my whiskeys. I like to drink at room temperature. So I would probably just add a half a teaspoon of water and just sort of like, you know, loosen it up a little more than 103. I bet it would smooth out. I bet that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. Hold on a second. All right, we're back. So here's what we're going to do. A little bit of a shameless plug while we're at it. So I do have a coffee channel. It's pretty much dead now, but we're going to go ahead and take it. And that is a half a teaspoon. I know that's not quite, what do you think that is, like a half ounce? Maybe encroaching up to an ounce. No, I think it's probably like a half to 3/4. Let's go ahead. What's it doing for the nose? It's really bringing out the oakiness. It's really opening up a little bit on the nose. There's more oakiness now. The cherry cola has taken a back seat. It's probably sitting in the trunk actually. I just want to give that a little swirl, a little bit of time. I know we're encroaching on 9 minutes. We're coming up on the 10-minute mark. I'm trying to keep it down these days, but let's go ahead and let's move on, shall we? I'll take a little sip, then we'll do a finish. Yeah, okay. There's the cherry cola. It's kind of watered down cherry cola, but that is relaxed quite a bit. I would probably add, that's a little more than what's in the glass right now. I would probably add the same amount to that bottle, or this final pour. But let's go ahead and do the finish. Okay, so that is significantly different. Of course it would be, right? But anywho. I still make myself my own artisanal coffee, as my daughter calls it. It's artisanal. Handcrafted, artisanal. Limited edition is what I call it. Anytime I make it myself, it's limited. I love cortados. Cortado is a half espresso, half steamed sweet cream. That's my version of the cortado. It's usually just steamed milk, but I use sweet cream, so I don't have to add sugar or sweeteners or anything. That little bit of extra sweetness in that that's heavy sweet cream. Sometimes it's sweet, just heavy cream, whatever. But yeah, that's much better. But I guess we're gonna leave it with that. Fighting Cock. It was an experience very similar to a lot of different whiskeys, bourbons that are coming out of that same area in Kentucky and Tennessee. So if you're looking for a pretty good bourbon, you haven't tried the Fighting Cock, and you've seen it on the shelf, give it a go. Give it a go. 103. If it's too much for you, drop of water in it. It'll smooth out, ease up, and be, yeah. So I got lots of, how do I want to put this? It's a little over a 1 as a heat that's been like settling in the back. Everything else was relatively mild and well-rounded. But yeah, there it is. In the comment section, love to know where you're at. Have you tried a Fighting Cock? Have you ever tried to fight a You've been chased by one? Nothing makes a grown man run like hell from a damn chicken with those claws coming at you. It's a tough chicken. Anywho, let me know in the comment section. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. Have a good one.